you're over 40, 50, 60, 70 or more, I see you, and you feel like some colors make you look more tired or older than you really are, this is for you. Today, I'll show you 5 colors that work like instant Botox for your face. No procedures, no expensive creams, just the right fabric near your face, making you look younger and more vibrant. So let's dive in. If we're just meeting for the first time, hi, I'm Alice. I'm an artist and interior designer, and I've studied color psychology for years. And I help women over 40 feel and look their best, starting with their natural palette. Let's get started with our color number 1. Warm Coral, the instant facelift. Now, this is one of my absolute favorite colors to wear, and definitely a go-to if I didn't get enough sleep. So coral is not orange and it's not pink. It's the exact shade of healthy and young looking skin. So when it comes to color psychology of coral, when you wear this color, people's brains subconsciously register healthy glow and automatically perceive you as younger and more vibrant. Coral reflects the same light frequency as youthful skin, literally making your complexion look firmer and more lifted. Notice how celebrities such as Helen Mirren or Jessica Alba or Jane Fonda are often seen in coral-toned pieces. Their stylists know this secret. Now, to test it for yourself, if it's a good fit for you, just put coral fabric near your face, and if your skin instantly looks healthier, then this is your fountain of youth color. This color is especially magical on mature skin that has lost some of its natural rosiness. Now, some color variations to avoid are bright orange, because it can be too harsh, or dusty rose. Now, dusty rose is not always bad, but if you're going to have your pictures taken, it can actually wash you out because it will look more gray on camera. Now, wait until you see what the next color does to erase 10 years of tired looking skin. Color number 2. Cobalt blue. Forget every blue you think you know. Cobalt blue is the exact shade that tricks your brain into seeing younger and more awake eyes. And here is why. This blue contains specific wavelengths that make the whites of your eyes appear brighter and larger, creating the illusion of looking more rested and more awake and younger without surgery. Now here's a little celebrity secret. Meryl Streep's stylist uses this exact trick. Notice how often she actually wears a vibrant blue? Very, very often. And it's not a coincidence and it's not an accident. That pop of cobalt blue brings clarity and this kind of sparkle to her eyes, especially on camera. It's actually one of the most universally flattering blues. Now here's what you can do. Hold a cobalt blue fabric under your chin right now. See how your eyes instantly look more awake? Look at the whites of your eyes. That is a $3,000 worth of eye treatments in a $30 shirt. And here's something that no one tells you. That $200 anti-aging cream, it's actually doing less for your face than the shirt you put on this morning. If you have brown eyes, cobalt blue is especially powerful for you because this contrast will just make your eyes glow. Now, if you have deeper or more high contrast coloring and you want a richer evening look, then try sapphire blue as your alternative. Now, what to avoid? Avoid very dark navy color if your skin is light or your features are low contrast. It can just be a little bit too harsh. Now, on the other hand, skip pale powder blue if you have warm undertones because it might wash you out. And by the way, if you're not sure if you have a warm, cool, or neutral undertone, I've put together for you my free step-by-step AI color analysis guide. If you want to get this guide, just write colors in the comments and I will send it to you. Now, the next color might be the most powerful anti-aging neutral you will ever own. And you probably already have it in your closet. Color number 3. Champagne, the youth filter. It's not gold and it's not cream. Champagne is the exact neutral that reflects a light like young skin. And why? Well, its secret is that it contains micro-reflective properties that blur fine lines and create a soft focus effect on your entire face. Here is a high-end trick. Luxury brands charge $500 plus for champagne color pieces because they know that this color makes every woman look younger, more expensive, and more elegant. This color reflects light at the perfect angle to minimize shadows that age your face. This color is basically like an Instagram filter for your face in real life. So champagne is very, very universal. It works on almost every skin tone when you get the right undertone. So for example, go with warmer variations if you have warm undertones, cooler for cool undertones. Now try to avoid beige because it's a little bit too flat, or yellow gold because it can look a little bit sallow. Let's talk about our color number 4. Deep plum, the sophistication factor. Deep plum is what happens when you want the power of dark colors without the aging effect of black. And in fact, if you're over 50, stop wearing jet black near your face. Plum conveys the same authority as black, but adds warmth that prevents that harsh aging contrast. When it comes to color psychology, people actually perceive plum wearers as more approachable, confident, and mysteriously ageless. So here's a little style insider secret. Every A-list stylist replaced black with plum or other less harsh dark colors, such as navy, for example, for their 50-plus clients. It's just more flattering, it's very modern, and indefinitely more youthful. So if you want to upgrade your closet, swap one black piece for deep plum this month and watch how many compliments you get. Deep plum is best for either evening wear or professional settings. Now, avoid purple because for most of us it tends to be too bright. And purple brown color since it can look a little bit too dated. Now let's talk about our color number 5. Soft green, the Radiance Multiplier. This gentle green is like a youth serum for tired-looking skin. It has this glow effect because it contains the exact green undertones that cancel out redness and create porcelain-like appearance. So, for example, if you have cool undertones, you might want to go more for eucalyptus color because it has more blue in it. If you have warm undertones, choose one that has more golden in it, like moss green, or even green tea. Now, if you have neutral undertones, then true sage will be perfect for you. Soft green also has this one unexpected power. While most women actually avoid green, this specific shade makes skin look clearer and younger and more luminous than any highlighter. Now, did you notice how many celebrities over 50 wear soft green on red carpets? And their stylist, no, this color needs no additional enhancements. Soft green is especially powerful for skin with any redness or dark spots. Now, try to avoid bright or neon greens. They're a little bit too jarring. And also olive tones. I mean, they can look beautiful, but they can appear a little bit muddy, especially if you have ashy or silver hair, or if you have cool undertones. Now, here's a 30-second age test that I've never shared before. Stand in front of a mirror in natural daylight and imagine a triangle going from the top of your head to each of your shoulders. I call this the triangle light map. This It's where colors have the biggest impact on how young, tired, or radiant you look. So now, put any color you want to test under your chin and ask yourself, does this color lift the light in this triangle, making your skin, eyes, and hair look more defined? Then it's anti-aging for you. If it flattens or dulls that triangle, it's a color that's aging you, even if the color itself is actually very trendy. This works with every piece in your closet. Use it tonight and let me know how it goes. I'm really curious. Now here is the bonus secret. And this is a formula I've used on clients that can actually visually take 15 years off your look. So step 1, choose any of these 5 anti-aging colors as your main piece. Add soft white or champagne as your accent. Step 3, finish with warm gold jewelry or silver if your undertone is cool. And why does it work? This combination reflects the light in a way that makes your skin appear brighter and your features more lifted. So it works because it mimics this balance between warmth, clarity, and contrast we naturally have in young, healthy looking skin. So let me know in the comments which of these 5 colors surprised you the most. I read every single comment that you leave. And I love hearing about your experiences and about your transformations. And if you haven't seen it yet, go watch this video next. I think it's a perfect follow-up to this one. I'll see you there.